Today being Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. It is currently 14:07. So, I'm going to first clear out the front of my van because I'm going to be picking up a friend, and there's a box of apple chips and then a trash bag up there. So I need to clear that, and then I'll probably put this blanket down because Amore usually sits there, so it's, with the seat covering there, it's kind of dirty. And then her and I are gonna go Bead shopping, which is awesome. And it's actually for her. She's picking out the beads and everything. And then later on I'm gonna make the Bead necklace. And I would like to do that tonight. So that's another bullet point for today. I would like to make the beads. And then tonight, at some point, I would like to get the propane heater and propane stove, just so I'm ready for when I don't have electricity. I've been fortunate. Tonight I had full electricity, so I was able to charge all my stuff, make my soup, have some heat, have my heated blanket on, the good things. But I do want to prepare. And then I also want to read 2 chapters if I have time. With the making the beads, I want to do a really good job. So I'm going to take my time, make sure I do it right. And so if that takes too much time, then I'll only read 1 chapter. And tonight I do have to go to bed early because tomorrow I have to wake up at noon and then head out an hour away to somebody else's house to help them with a Jeep build. They want to do something similar to this, kinda, sorta, but with their Jeep. So we're gonna see how that goes. Just checking in so far. I got the front all cleared up of my van and was able to pick up my friend, and we went to, what's it called? The Bead shop or something. And that was a whole ass experience, let me tell you. So this lady knew everything about the beads that she has and what they mean, the energies they have, all this and that and the other. And the lady I went with, we were gonna make her a bead necklace, right? And so the lady started asking her what are you searching for right now for, based on what beads you want to get. And it was a very emotional experience. The lady was very on point with everything, and yeah, she resonated a lot. So yes, we went bead shopping, and I got beads for a friend that I went the other day to the dog park with. I'm gonna make him a necklace, and I'm really excited for it. I think he'll really enjoy it. I remember when we first met, or one of the first couple times, he had mentioned that he would love having a bead necklace, and so I kind of stored that away, and so I'm gonna make him one. But I'm not gonna make them tonight. So the lady I went with, she actually wants to make hers, and I totally support that because of how the experience went and everything. This is kind of a transformational period in her life, and I think it'd be really cool for her to put her own energy into her own necklace, just like I did with mine. It definitely means so much more since I put my energy into it. So one of these days, my work week is about to start, so we're not gonna be able to do it this next week, but the following week her and I will get together and I'll make my friend's necklace while she makes hers, and I'll teach her how to do it and everything. But everything is picked out and ready to go for next week, so awesome. And then I did get my propane stuff. I don't have it over here. I actually put it in the front seat. Now my front seat is full all over again, now that there's not a human there. I have the propane heater, which is relatively big, and then a butane stove for when I don't have electricity. I still want to cook food. I love cooking. So I got those set up front, and then I got 3 bundles of wood. I was going to go out and have a little bonfire with myself and just get zen, but it was a bit windy. So for safety reasons, I didn't want to actually start a fire, you know? And it's kind of dry here right now. There's not that much snow and ice, so it's better to not, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna make some more soup. Of course I am. Of course I'm gonna make more soup, because that's all I've eaten this week. But all I've had thus far is snacks, and it's currently 21:16. So it's about my lunchtime. So soup it is. Just got done reading my 2 chapters for today. I started at chapter 6, page 71, ended off on the beginning of chapter 8, which is, well, technically I left off on page 93. There's a couple of like blank pages to get to part 8. But I'm really excited about part 8. So basically all that I've read thus far is a recap and kind of a different perspective to the first 4 agreements. And now we're getting to the 5th agreement, which is apparently the power of doubt. So I'm really intrigued what this is gonna say. But other than that, check out what I did. I made a bracelet and it's super cool. I made it, it has the string that you just like pull and it loosens or tightens. But, you know, when you're just one person, you kind of have to use your mouth to like pull the separate cords. But I have my friend to thank for my inspiration to do this. I'm really excited. Next week we're gonna meet up and do the thing, and I'm gonna show her what's up, and super stoked for that. I think it's gonna be a whole experience. But you know, I don't generally like jewelry. That's why I have 2 tattooed necklaces, because I'm not about it, and I have a tattooed ring. And I'm starting to like jewelry because it means something to me. I think like the superficial jewelry that, you know, somebody buys you or you buy just because it looks cool, like I don't know, I'm not a fan of that stuff. But right now I am really digging my homemade stuff, and it means something to me, you know? Anyways, enough of that. I made soup again today, so in the morning I'll have some more soup. I got to journal a little bit and then pretty much get ready for bed. It's only 00:23, but remember, I have to go to bed early so that way I can wake up early, because I'm going an hour away to do some stuff with a friend. You know, the Jeep build. He showed me a picture and it looks pretty badass actually already. He's gotten a lot done, so I'm excited to see what we can do together.